All right, so on to the license plate assembly, I guess you could say. Now you see there's a lot of water spots and kind of a age to this thing. So I'm gonna take not this or this. Oh, this is really good for highlights, by the way. This is really good for highlights. You know, help to clean them up real good, restore them, polish them. It's really good stuff. It's about $8 or so at Walmart. But we're gonna be taking this right here, Mother's aluminum polish, and I'm just gonna take a microfiber and just kind of dab it on here. Just spread it across evenly, and then we're just gonna put some work into it. Just give it some good scrubbing, I guess you could say, and see how much of that we can get out. I'm also gonna use this Turtle Wax Clean Cut rubbing compound, which that's pretty good stuff. I had to use it on the Stinger a couple days ago actually, because I found a couple of scuff marks on it already. Not sure how that happened, but yeah, it took care of it pretty easily. I have this little buffing pad as well, made out of microfiber. Applied it onto the car with that, and it wipes right off. So I've already put a little bit onto the plate frame as it is. So I'm gonna let it sit there for a couple minutes, and then just wipe that down, see what that does, and then I'll add the Mother's Mag and aluminum polish to it and see how it looks from there. So it looks like the Clean Cut did a pretty good job already. All the water spots are out of it. So now I'm gonna do the Mother's polish to it, and then after that it should be pretty much good. Sorry, it's a little difficult to do this with one hand and record at the same time, so I can't re-record a lot of what I'm doing right now, but try my best. But yeah, let's put it under real lightly. Then sit for a couple minutes, and then just go to town with it. All right, looks like the mag cleaner did its work. That thing is shining, shiny, shiny. All right, so we're pretty much done with these two products. We can put these back on the shelf. And now the fun part begins. Taking the original one off, swapping over the little components like the lights and all that, and then putting the new one on. And then that should be it. I'm calling it a night after that. All right, so to take off the trunk liner, there's 4 little plastic clips right here. There's one on the side. You're gonna take off the little rubber, those 2 little rubber pieces that's right here. There's 2 of those, 2 on this side, and then you have another pin on this side. And then that's pretty much it for all the pins. And then you have the handle, which goes right here. And there's a screw that goes into it. I can get it to focus. It flips that screw that goes in there. And as soon as you get all that stuff out, you can literally just pull this out like so. And there is the trunk without the liner. The next thing to do will be to loosen the bolts for the license plate, which I've already done. So I can just take this off at this point. And then we should be able to pretty much access the bolts right there. You can see those little bolts right here. I'm just gonna see my finger. There's a bolt right here. There's a bolt on this side. And then I think there's another, oh snap, there's another bolt right underneath here. And then same one on this side. And then this whole thing should come right out. All right, once those 4 bolts are out, with with some force, some prying and wiggling, this will eventually come loose. Just make sure you unclip the stuff back here as well. Make sure everything is here is unclipped. You could leave the trunk latch plugged in, but the reverse lights and all that, make sure those are all out. And then, like I said, you should be able to get this out. Bear with me, I'm only using one hand. And there it is, it's out. Just like that. And there you go, the whole thing is out with the camera. The camera plugs in right here. Right there is where the camera plugs into. So it pretty much goes through this hole right here, and then it plugs out right there. And that's it. Now, pretty much gonna do the exact same thing in the reverse order with the new one. So I'm gonna put the camera down so I can go ahead and do that. All right, guys, as you see, I got my drill out right now with the biggest bit that I have. So what I had to do, since this is unfortunately a base model trunk, because obviously it's clear that the car was in an accident at one point where they had to replace the trunk and the rear bumper. So I pretty much had to just take the drill bit and kind of just drill out bigger areas of it so the bolts could fit around it. Because I guess what ACURA did, just like a, just so it's foolproof, I guess you could say. The holes on the base is like smack bam in the middle, and then the ones for the Type S are like a little bit higher. So the bolts wouldn't line up to those holes. So I pretty much had to drill more space to, to clear the holes. So I know it looks really tacky, but I'm very transparent with everything I do. I'm not a professional when it comes to this stuff, so I had to do what I had to do to get it to fit. And the light plate is gonna cover all this anyway, so it's not like it's gonna be seen. But now it's just to put everything back on in terms of the lights, connect the camera, put everything back together. All right, everything's plugged back in and screwed up. So now, quick test, make sure everything's working properly. So I'm gonna put the ignition on and just put the car in reverse. Just wait till the camera turns on. All right, the camera's on. Reverse lights are on, tag lights are on. Camera's working as you saw inside. I mean, it's not very clear right now. It's not, the trunk isn't closed, but I need to clean this up. This thing's filthy. But yeah, everything's working. And we are done. Clean installation. We are done with this. All right, y'all, that is gonna be a wrap. I'm done for the day. This is the end of the video. If you guys enjoyed, please like, share, and subscribe. Greatly appreciate everybody. We're actually just over 2,000 subscribers. I hit 2,000 subscribers on my 30th birthday, so that was a major blessing. That was a major great birthday gift. So thank you to everybody who subscribed, shared, and liked. Really appreciate you guys. But as I said, I'm done for the day. This is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Stay blessed, and I'll see you on the next one.